If these enterprises receive a regulatory green light, they could soar above the clouds. Investors seeking higher returns should consider these biotech stocks with blockbuster potential. Novo Nordisk. Novo Nordisk may help drive breakthroughs for obesity management. BioMarin Pharmaceutica. BioMarin offers a gene therapy solution for a rare disease. Travere Therapeutics. Travere holds promise for nephropathy-related solutions. Let's dive in. Here are the 3 biotech stocks with blockbuster potential. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. When it comes to possibilities of outsized rewards, few sectors can beat out biotech stocks with blockbuster potential. Fundamentally, the underlying sector enjoys a massive footprint. According to Grand View Research, the global biotech market size reached a valuation of $1.37 trillion last year. However, the segment might expand at a compound annual growth rate of 13.96% from 2023 to 2030 per analysts. By the end of the forecast period, the segment might post revenue of $3.88 trillion. Therefore, top biotech stocks to buy will always attract speculative interest. However, investing in biotech stocks presents significant risks. Primarily, anything can happen during the course of clinical trials for new therapeutics, and investors don't waste time punishing shares, especially those tied to financially unstable enterprises. Nevertheless, high-potential biotech stocks command attention because of their possible capacity to deliver scientific breakthroughs. If you can handle the heat, here are 3 enticing ideas to consider. Number 1. Novo Nordisk. A Danish multinational pharmaceutical company, Novo Nordisk is one of the top players in the field. It's also one of the top biotech stocks with blockbuster potential, particularly because of its long track record. Specifically, Novo might be enticing because of its drug Wegovy. Per Fierce Pharma, Wegovy helps certain obese patients lower their weight. Last year, the drug nabbed its first approval by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. In full disclosure, the publication points out significant challenges for Wegovy, particularly regarding manufacturing setbacks delaying supplies. In addition, social media and celebrity craze for Wegovy and another Novo treatment, Ozempic, which can help with weight loss, impose more inventory woes. Nevertheless, having massive demand is a far better problem than the opposite situation. Financially, Novo benefits from a stable balance sheet, solid long-term revenue growth, and consistent profitability. Of note, its trailing year net margin stands at 32.47%, ranked better than 93.44% of biotech competitors. Thus, it's a stellar idea for those interested in investing in biotech stocks. Number 2. BioMarin Pharmaceutical. A lesser-known entity, but still ranking among the high-potential biotech stocks to buy, BioMarin Pharmaceutical focuses on research in enzyme replacement therapies. At the moment, BioMarin features a market capitalization of $17.27 billion. Since the start of the year, BioMarin Pharmaceutical lost roughly 9% of its equity value. However, in the past 365 days, shares gained nearly 17%. For those just learning about BioMarin, the regulatory narrative centers sharply on its hemophilia, a gene therapy Roctavian. Previously, BioMarin Pharmaceutical garnered much interest as one of the biotech stocks with blockbuster potential because if approved by the FDA, it would be the first gene therapy for the previously mentioned condition. Following many struggles, BioMarin won conditional marketing authorization from the European Commission. Still, the FDA approval is the big dog. According to Fierce Pharma, the publication noted in early March this year that the regulatory agency moved back its decision date by 3 months. Ultimately, analysts remain bullish on BioMarin Pharmaceutical, pegging it a moderate buy. Their average price target clocks in at $118.16, implying over 28% upside potential. Number 3. Travere Therapeutics. Based in California, Travere Therapeutics states that its directive focuses on identifying, developing, and delivering life-changing therapies to people living with rare diseases. Although an exciting example of biotech stocks with blockbuster potential, prospective investors should be clear. It's also one of the riskiest. Since the January opener, Travere Therapeutics dropped nearly 18% in equity value. In the trailing year, Travere Therapeutics gave up more than 24%. Still, those interested in investing in biotech stocks have put Travere on their radar because of sparsentan, a novel oral small molecule therapy that holds promise for primary immunoglobulin A IgA nephropathy and focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, two types of kidney disease. However, those thinking about participating in Travere Therapeutics must understand that they're dealing with an aspirational enterprise. For example, Guru Focus points out that it suffers from a rather weak balance sheet. Also, its 3-year revenue growth rate, along with its trailing year net margin, sits in negative territory. Nevertheless, analysts peg Travere Therapeutics as a consensus strong buy. Their average price target stands at $28.17, implying nearly 66% upside potential. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.